I have learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. If everything was perfect, you would never learn and you would never grow. The thing about smart people is that they seem like crazy people to dumb people. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Have no fear of perfection. You will never reach it. Just believe in yourself. Even if you don't, pretend that you do. And at some point, you will. You can't do it unless you can imagine it. Someday, everything will make perfect sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion. Smile through the tears. Be strong and keep reminding yourself that everything happened for a reason. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. I think happiness is overrated. Satisfied, at peace, those would be more realistic goals. I don't know what the future may hold, but I know who hold the future. All good ideas start out as bad ideas. That is why it takes so long. People who think they know everything are a great annoyance to those of us who do. Fail fast, fail often. The most talented people in the world have bad ideas. That is good thing to learn. When you lose, talk little. When you win, talk less. There is no limit to the amount of good you can do. If you don't care who gets the credit, life is too short to hang out with people who are not resourceful. Success is not determined by how many times you win, but by how you play the week after you lose. They say no matter how hard you work, there is always someone, somewhere working harder than you. Guess what? I am that someone. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. You can't teach anybody anything. Only make them realize the answer are already inside them. Ignore all hatred and criticism. Live for what you create and die protecting it. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. Grudge are a waste of perfect happiness. Laugh when you can. Apology when you should, and let go of what you can't change. The minute you start caring about what other people think is the minute you stop being yourself. Ultimately, you just have one life. You never know unless you try, and you never get anywhere unless you ask. Nothing in life is worthwhile unless it is kind of hard to get there. An easy way to get people to like you is to make them laugh. In life, winning and losing will both happen. What is never acceptable is quitting. If you love what you do and you are willing to do what it takes, it is within your reach. Nothing to me feels as good as laughing incredibly hard. Use your fear. It can take you to the place where you store your courage. If it was not hard, everyone would do it. It is hard that makes it great. Love is heaven and fear is hell. Where you place your attention is where you live. It took me a long time not to judge myself through someone else's eyes. You can overcome anything if only if you love something enough. You are the only one who gets to decide what you will be remembered for. It is always better to shock people and change people's expectations than to give them exactly what they think you can do. You don't overcome challenges by making them smaller, but by making yourself bigger. Never let anyone define you. You are the only person who defines you. No one can speak for you. Only you speak for you. You are your only voice. Improve yourself is a lot more profitable than trying to improve others. The fastest way to change yourself is to hang out with people who are already the way you want to be. I still believe that love is all you need. I don't know a better message than that. Right is right, even if no one else is doing it. The best way out is always true. The worth of a life is not determined by a single failure or a solitary success. Whatever you do, always give 100% unless you are donating blood.